Oh, fish on. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of CurlyTailFishing. Today is Friday, February 18th. I'm fishing the creek for white bass. It's still a little bit early, but that doesn't mean that they're not here. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it everything I got and see if I can't get on them. Thanks for tuning in. No, quite the opposite. I came yesterday and tried it for like an hour. About froze to death. Caught. Yeah, I caught 2 of them, which is better than skunking out. 2 white bass. Okay. Yeah.
You do have a license, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I've got you. I went ahead and pulled it.
At people's faces. And so when I see you again, I at least know you have a license. Oh yeah, I see the 2 on there. Yeah, you good to go.
Awesome. There's another guy here just a second ago, and he said, "They've already moved."
Dang.
He's like, "You're wasting your time." I was like, "Okay."
Well, yesterday,
you might not just be doing it right, you know?
Well, you said do limit out yesterday, so they didn't just move from a day. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's just probably hit and miss with the weather and it's getting cooler, so.
Have a good day. I just pulled up. I was about to fly the drone up and I saw him rolling up. Pretty nice dude, though. You scare him off? I saw him run out here and take off real quick. Yeah. That's right. Take care. Got some drone shots. Always a plus. And even better news, the game warden ran off the only other person here. So I've got the whole creek to myself. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna try to get on some fish. Now guys, I never take another person's word over fishing conditions because they might be wrong. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it my best shot. He might just be fishing with the wrong colors. He might be staying in one spot. So it's always smart to gather your own information. Not take other people's word for it because they might just simply be doing something wrong. Well guys, I was here yesterday and I scouted out some spots and I found a couple holes where they were piling up, but I think that it's gonna heat up a lot. Like as I was saying to the game warden, I think it'll heat up a lot here in the next week or two, at least in this specific spot. But if I catch a lot today, it's gonna be because I'm walking and I'm trying different spots out. This is just the first spot, and we're gonna try and see if we can get on some, but if not, we'll move to another one. Alright, I saw this spot yesterday. Looked like there were a couple guys in here filling limits. It's on kind of a bank. I'm gonna see if I can get down there without busting my you-know-what. This is just way too shallow. Luckily for me, I scouted this yesterday and I have a few spots in mind where I can go, where it's a little deeper. Just gonna take some walking, so stay tuned. Come on guys, I need to be on the other side of this creek. So I'm taking the scenic route. This might, maybe this could work. I would call this sketchy at best. Well, that shaved about 20 minutes off of walking. There we go. Yesterday, guys, I walked all the way down to the end of this little creek, then came all the way back around just so I could get to the main creek. So yesterday I caught one right here, and I'm gonna go back down there and see if I can get on any fish. Fish on. A little bit too small. Throw him back. You guys, I'm seeing them. I'm moving. They're about 30, 40 yards down. Just jumping away. Well, I knew this spot might produce, and I'm glad it did. I'm totally shedding this jacket though. Maybe these gloves too. There was a smudge on my camera. I wonder how long that's been there. Hopefully not too long. Alright, let's go get them. Fish on. Guys, I think I found a little pocket of them. Fish on. Yeah, the white bass hit so hard, you don't even really have to set the hook on them. Oh yeah, that'll keep. That is number 4 for the day. Third one I'm keeping. Oh, fish on. No way. It's a big one. Not bad. Hooked right through the nose and halfway decent. That's a keeper. Beautiful fish. I'm gonna stay here for a second. Fish on. Keeper. Let's see if I need to angle this any better. Oh, that's perfect. Let's try something different. Let me try this little blade bait. No, you know what? I'm gonna try this rooster tail. That is not the ticket. It might be the ticket in certain situations, but not on a 10-foot drop. I mean, it's not even sinking. But that's fine. I've got this blade bait that I can try. That'll be nice. Reflective. and I'll be able to cast it a little farther too. Oh, fish on. Third cast on the blade bait. And this one will keep as well. It's a decent size white bass. You know, if I'm catching them, I'm gonna move the bucket. Oh yeah, it's a nice chunky one. Fish number 6. 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 6. See, I like this lure enough. There's something about a jig head. I think it's just because it has a little more weight on it. Fish on. Fish on, fish on. Fish number 8. A little too small. I might switch back to a jig head. Alright, they stopped biting the blade bait. So we just tried the blade bait, we just tried the rooster tail. I've got another blade bait, but that's a little big. I've got some jig heads. I don't feel like using jig heads. I've got a little imitation shad. Let's try a little imitation shad. I might move back to that jig head after this. I'm gonna move back to these fin spins. I've got one left somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, fish on. Woo, that one fought hard. These are one of the pound for pound strongest fighting fish in freshwater, other than carp. That is number 7. Oh, right at the bank, you guys. Fish on. Oh, he hit it like a freight train. Come on, come here. Oh, this one's a big one too. Big old female. Oh my gosh, hammered it. Check that out. Holy cow. Woo. Number 8. Just got to make sure it hits the bottom. Just start cranking. Oh, I'm feeling the tugs. Oh, fish on. And he's too small. So we're at fish 10. Yeah, we've caught 10. We're keeping 7. Fish on. Oh, that's a bigger one. That's a better size one. Guys, nothing beats this. Ultralight tackle. I'm using the St. Croix Triumph. It's a medium action rod. 6 foot 6 inches. With the Fluger. Ooh. Fluger President reel. And 4-pound test. And this is monofilament, and the brand is, it's called Stren. S-T-R-E-N. That's my setup. Let's do a quick time check. It is 2:45. Oh, fish on. It's another keeper. It's fish number 9. I'm gonna drop a waypoint on this spot because it is on fire. That's all she wrote. Look familiar? This is the creek crossing, the sketchy one, round 2. Except this time I have a 20-pound bucket. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well guys, that's it for this episode. If you haven't already liked this video, go ahead and do so now. We caught 20 fish today. That's 5 short of a limit, and that is completely fine with me. I had an absolute blast catching these white bass, and we'll see you on the next episode.